There she is. Huh? Huh? He's the one that lights up on the top. No, that's what I got. I realized when I got here. What?
Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, when the wrong mode, you open and close your holes, no go. No world's a shit mode, built to the brick like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, and then bows and the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. All due respect for getting spit on, how respect is not a fine. I'm for truth, but you got screwed and drink the Kool-Aid, there's a line. And then directly at the edge of a mass grave that's in design. Funny fact about a cage, you never built with just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come from you. You as well as on a totem with Golly G.
Ma, what's good?
You have to view the death machine and down the line will give you Christians down at different and Christians ain't the same shit. But one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn mind, you got possessed, want to be thinking.
Let me cut off this elevator music. Tatsu, what's going on?
Around the age of 5, you shift away from your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predict the prison population by who's going the lowest. And usually they're the lowest scores.
Stevie, what's going on?
They feed you fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes from a shriek to whisper, I can't breathe. And you sit there in the house on couch and watch it on TV. The most who gives a Twitter rant and called it a tragedy. But truly a tragedy, you've been robbed of your empathy, replaced it with apathy. I wish I could magically fast forward the future so that you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise I'm honest, they coming for you the day after they coming for me. I'll be the junkie, I'll be the Kowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something on behalf of my people and I popped up in WikiLeaks.
Got some pina coladas. We just got back from a barbecue. That's what's up, that's what's up. I just got back in from droning. I've been out all day, chilling with the fam, doing me, nothing major, came to burn it down with y'all. Light up and roll up some of my first, it'll be my first blunt of the day at 9 o'clock at night. Yeah. Damn, I didn't even know I had this here from the last time I was smoking. I went and bought fucking 6 others. So now I got fucking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 blunts. 20 blunts. I think I'm good. I think, therefore I come up with some thoughts, but I think I'm good. Let me just stuff these all in a fucking... fucking skull here. See, that's an easy way for me to do 4-hour stream. With just fucking blunts on blunts on blunts. I'm not bored. I sit here and kick it with y'all. Sis, let me adjust this goddamn camera. Listen, I try to appease y'all for what y'all might try to see or want to see. Like, you just gotta see my face. That's it. I'm 6'4". My bad. I'm too tall for the fucking camera. So you can only get a part of me. You get the heads up. You get the shoulder. You get the graveyard. You good. But it is that time though. Just roll up. I went to another dispensary that my friend told me about. One of my boys that lives here in Colorado. He been dropping he's been dropping some of the titles. He's been dropping some titles to some of these like super dispensaries and shit. So I went to Wolfpack last week, and the ounce lasts me a week, no doubt. I went last Sunday, so I went again today to a different one. I went to, he told me about this one, Cut Above the Rest. And they've got like new strains and shit. So got some garlic sherbet Gatsby coming in at 28%. A quarter of that. I don't know what I'm gonna burn first, but let's see. The moon cake. I don't even remember ordering this. I think she gave me some other shit that I didn't ask for. Hold on. Go chill with Sissy. Alright. You wanna come and say hi real quick? Come on. Come here. Say hi. Wave hi. Oh, well, if I'm gonna try to put you in the camera and you're gonna get all stubborn, then forget it. They're gonna see you anyway. Say hi. Camera shy. Say hi. Alright. You gotta get out of here now. Go chill with Sissy. Yeah. Go chill with Sissy. Yeah. Hey, you ain't gonna be able to play like this. Don't flip or nothing. Cut it out. Be right back, yep. Yeah, I was here. Right, so I don't even remember buying this strain. That's a moon cake. I don't remember ordering that shit at all. Some banana mac. It's coming in at 28.2. And some Whoa Side Whoa. I don't know what the fuck. Some Mesa Verde. I'm gonna go with the motherfucking moon cake. Since I don't even think I bought that. I don't remember ordering it. We'll try it. Oh yeah, down to one, so who's the one? What's that? My faggot ass obsessors messing with my channel. I'm gonna go with faggot ass obsessives. Tell the truth, fella. You was remember when you supposed to listen. I'm not even on mine. Never look back. Never look back. Never look back. Never look back. You here? Okay. I thought you got kicked out. I know you ain't one to abandon me and shit. Or pull up with a fake fucking, hey, how you doing? Oh, I got shit to do, bye, type of fucking greeting. I know you don't do that. So I was like, who's here? And they fucking with my shit. Cause no, you my sister, my mom was here. Lenise Green, I refer to her as my mom. She's the mother of Abrams. A comment I consider a little brother. So I just was like, well, where's your mom? I asked my mom too. I've been sleepwalking on all day. That was me yesterday. No, I'm chilling. My head kind of hurts today. All these playroom bowls. Yeah, so I read the chapter that you sent to me. But what the hell? Sis, you double sent me everything. Like, you sent me one message twice. But, fuck it. What else is new, though? Now we can talk about that. Well, I'm not going to repeat what you know that I already told you. How I feel and what I believe. But, yeah. They fake. For that. And other shit. The phone been acting up. No, man. I need a coffee. I'm fucking stretching at 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. I think my grandpa phase is actually kicking in. Finally kicking in. Cause yeah, yesterday I took like fucking naps throughout the day and shit. You know, you don't start taking naps during the middle of the day until you're on your grandparent party. Yeah, we got a 7-foot wingspan. A wingspan? I do. That's been when I went to get my ink. Motherfucker had to charge me an extra fucking $100 because I'm gonna back up here because of the length of my arm. I had I can damn near just stand. I can almost. I can lean. I don't have to lean far. I can reach my knee. Like my knee's right here, but just hanging and reach right there, the middle of my thigh. I got long fucking arms. I got extra long arms. Last thing you want from me is a smack. All the weight of the lengthiness it arrives. Pow! It brings about two true essence of G-force with it, you know what I mean?
At best I can difficult for when you pitiful. Then every day's like a satanic ritual. Beautiful soul with the robe and the criminal. How long must the holy held on to their principle? Kicking and screaming while watching the demons collecting the gold and the diamond residuals. My pastor say God has promised us paradise, live a good life in His temple. I promised my mama that I would stay honest, but I want it all in the physical. And promise I'm honest, I probably be punished for keeping that promise too simple. So picture me red as I sit on the bed with my hands on my head and the pistol. Why the fuck must I be missing? The devil say you the despicable. And still they move like they invincible. These are the criminals sitting the pinnacle, doing the typical, keeping us miserable, taking the most and providing the minimal. Hate to sound cynical, but shit's pitiful. Time is just critical. Like Jimmy's a
I swear for God. I swear to God, I swear for God. I swear to God, you believe in any God believed in before, that was my shit. Hey man, positive prayers right now. Positive prayers and energy out to Unique. She's with us last night. She's in the emergency room right now. She's having issues breathing. Positive energy and prayers already. Positive vibes already. She's having difficulties breathing. She's texting me. She's at the emergency hospital. She was drinking with us last night. I hope that doesn't have anything to do with it. I don't know, but you'll find it out as I found out.
I woke up early once again. It's 4 days straight.
Yeah, just positive vibes. But she comes back to us here safely momentarily. And it's all just
I am in love with you, but it's my only grace. You know how everything can seem a little out of place.
false alarm.
All of my life it seemed to be the only normal state.
We just got one friend, his wife, out of the hospital, and
Being clear about the truth of being sane and never really been the same.
we gotta get one
I
more.
used to want to get the chance to show the world I'm smart. Listen to them, I should have focused mostly on the heart. Cause I see smarter people spend my life looking at the heart.
Yeah,
Being smart is when I used to be
she's
a
good.
fucking dark.
They got the, I will. I saw that 2 days ago. I will. I got you, partner. I will. Alexander and his wife got the results yesterday. The results were negative. So we partied up, chilled, vibed the fuck out, only to wake up to come back the next day to find out Unique's in the hospital now. You gonna be in the hospital on Monday? No, maybe it'll be me. No more drinking for you, Unique. You like Steven. No more drinking for you. We're gonna cut that out. Fucking alcohol probably has something to do with it. You on that fucking schnapps and that tequila. I ain't your doctor, but I don't know. I hope you're gonna be alright, niggas. You're gonna be alright. You know you have all my positive energy and vibes. I'll hold it down. Come back to me in health, huh? Come back to me in good health. Don't worry. Headquarters will be open. We'll be here. Take care of what's important. You. Satisfaction for the devil, goddamn it, he'll never ever have it. This is for the do-gooders that the no-gooders use terminate you now. Well, of course, of your job, I don't want you getting written up by the manager. You on break? You good? You the manager? Like, it's okay. I'll call you out. Hey. Or I'll call you later. And Steven, no doubt, said you sent me a picture on Instagram, man. That you did. And I put the shirt on. Universal moment. Universal moment. I know you didn't y'all didn't go just do that. I just happen to be, we all just collectively happen to be rocking the same gear today, huh? You, the missus, and myself. Well, all right. All right, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's what's up. See them? Says that Steven and his lady with their graveyard shirts that I sent them, right? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Officially, the only streamers, the only power couple, the only streamers who supported me with the merch. There was also Lola and the Australian girl. The Australian girl lost her shirt, never got to fucking put it up, and Lola, I never sent her the shirt, so that's on me. There they go. There they go. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Y'all were the only people to support me. Some of my other people, Graveyardians, bought shirts, yes, but they weren't streamers. Y'all the only streamers that supported me. You wonder why I look at the rest of them like, fuck y'all. But it doesn't matter. That's what's up, man. I never ever made mention of that. I never ever really even looked at that. Until right now. Like seeing y'all in them shirts, like, oh shit, it dawned on me. Damn. I don't know of any other streamer that has that shirt. I don't know of any other streamer that I have a photo of in that shirt. I don't know of any other streamer that took to the stream with the shirt. They hate me. Good. And being that you and your wife support me, and as I fucking look around, it's me, my sis, my moderators, yourself, your wife and yourself. It's good. I can hear an echo of me saying just yesterday that when you cut all the negativity out your life, you end up with like a Cheerio fucking sized circle. I give no fucks. We ain't got all hold hands and kumbaya and shit. You motherfuckers can get off of me. I didn't know you before I came here, and I'm sorry that I met somebody. But I'm good with all that I've acquired positively. People that are willing to hold me down when a family member of mine passes away, hold me down with a roof over my head. At a point in time that I truly was in the struggle. It's shit like that I pay attention to. Not who came to my streams, how many times they said hi to me and asked me how the family was doing. But if anything based out, I'm not gonna mess up the job at all. I don't wanna be the reason or the catalyst or a part of. So I'll call you later on. No cap. I'll call you. Steven might be coming with me out to California. I was in talks with you about me coming out to California. And Steven might be coming with me. We gotta see. We gotta see. I asked him the other day. I don't remember what his decision was. Oh, that's right. We gotta get shit right for the time being. And we ain't going to California to hurt nobody. We're going to California because we want to go to California. See what's up in California, you know what I'm saying? We do some New Yorkers. Headed out to the west side, that's all. It'll be my second time, my third time actually, because I went to Vegas already. I got flown out there in my modeling days. So, that's why they hate the love we got. I'm finna take this time on, lay down. Lay it down. Man, take it easy, sis. Apparently the powers that be are attacking all of us. I'm probably next. Although without saying, I've already been attacked. I just don't show it so well. I don't come here to cry and complain to people about the fucking problems of my life. And nor do y'all. Y'all don't come and cry and complain to me either. So. But that's what's up, though. Any pleasure, y'all, to see y'all with the shirts.
Here come the menaces to sobriety, like what? Super thuggers thumping on the cut. My motherfucking Uzi weighs a ton. Hit the drum till you hear it go, but I'm a bump. Pieties is really isn't us. With a rush, see you cutting up a pie, that's my lunch. Your motherfucking pockets when I come, it's an honor to be robbed by the least.
You're right, Steven.
Yeah,
I can't argue that. I want to, but I can't argue that. You're right. Now that I think about it, it makes perfect sense. If nobody else, if a lot of people fuck with me, I got 1,300 subs, so obviously somebody's fucking with me, and more than 2 people, right? Ray only gets 2 viewers. Yeah. And we can see from the community, like I go to all these other fucking streamers broadcasts, and it's what's up, Terry? Hey, yo, salute. Oh, what's up with you? Hey, haha. There's a lot of support. So we're seeing things ain't always what they think. Makes perfect sense. Y'all are the only fucking ones, and I'ma drink to that. Y'all are the only ones within sight. No need to say nothing. You can just see. You can see it in many so different fucking ways on many different levels. We fucks with each other. Heavy. So heavy they can't pick up the weight. They end up pulling muscles and tendons trying to lift that weight. Right. Y'all got shirts. Don't nobody else got that shirt. So the thing is not to the thing is to fuck with me but not fuck with me. And you done fucked up because you really went and fucked with me. So that's why they mad at you. Everybody mad at you, Steven. You should have never supported me. You should have never. You should have sent my shirts back to me. When I told you that you would get 2 shirts for $20, because I was selling them at $20 a pop, when I told you you get 2, you should have told me, no, I don't want anything. Thanks, but no thanks. You know, you're toxic. You've been deemed toxic by the community, so I don't want to support you. I can't. Politically, it's not good for me in my stream career. That's what you should have told me way back when, bro. And I would have understood. Respect my sarcasm. Got some pineapple waves, that's the good stuff. Rasta, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. We were just talking about California. We were just talking about the good praises of your birth state. I believe you're born in California, right? Or were you born in the islands and moved up to California? How it go? Talk to us, brother. We might link up with Rasta when we get out there. King, I already have it in mind to link with him. He just don't know it. I'm speaking out loud. Look, they mad, trying to DDoS the channel. Who that? Weak ass 420 club? Or them suckers from that other fucking goddamn group. I done seen about 8 people in here so far, but everybody just keep disappearing anonymously, weirdly. The fuck is that? My sister texting me right now. She here, but it's showing 2. But both of y'all here, why ain't showing 3? Let's not forget about Weirdo 1 and 2. You know they ain't here, so it should be a 5. Unique's here. She's following in from the emergency room. That should be 6. What is that 2? Because Grave only gets 2. But Grave's only got 2 nuts. Try not to reach for him. They belong to my wife. I know they mad. They know they mad. So my DDoS question. When's the last time you got some pussy? When's the last time? You were older? Let me take an educated guess. You've been obsessing over me for a solid 2 years. That's 712 days. I'm guaranteed you ain't getting no pussy. CFM, kill more. The Young Gun. That's groovy. Sure. Why fire? I'm at work. Still here, just walking around, talking to people outside. Keep it civil. Keep it civil. A Jamaican said something to me today at the liquor store. And I just came from buying the blunt racks. He didn't say it to me, he actually said it to the store. So he was using his bravado. It was cool. I respect what he said. He said, I'm enjoying today. I'm enjoying these times. Everywhere I go, I'm treated like a celebrity. Get some of that energy, son. It's time for us to flip these negatives. Walk in places you ain't been before. Fuck it. Get that celebrity dream. Absorb the respect that we had not been getting for decades, centuries. Absorb that. Use that. Start you some new vibes with all that. Get you a new way of thinking behind that. See the diamond shine differently off of that. Get a whole and different type of perspective here in this country as a black man. Or I don't know if it's played out for all minorities yet. We at the forefront though. All goes well. Before you know it, all minorities will be getting the salute and the respect and that we deserve. Be careful. Don't get too fucking celebrity. Don't forget where we at. don't forget, there's a bunch of decrepit, crude, coward, cold, callous, insensitive people who don't like us as well. Don't forget that. May it be hard to tell the difference. At times you may find yourself surrounded by a bunch of people you're unsure of and their feelings. Fuck you. Son, you flexing. Ain't no way gonna do nothing. Keep a white tee for the sun. Keep a white beater for the sun. Let them know, you want some of this? Nah, they don't. And I'm gonna do the same over here with the attitude from here down, with the long, lengthy arms. Nobody wants a fresh smack from Brooklyn. I got them on standby, ready to hand them out. But let us usher in this new era. We've all been told about the New World Order. I don't think this was part of the shit. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Nah, this wasn't part of their plan at all. Nah. And so, it's our New World Era. We the New World Order. We're the New World Era. So I swear you need to fucking know it. It's not NWO, it's NWA. I've been caught up on the atrocities that have been taking place in the last 48 hours. I'm not happy. I'm not. I'm not happy that there is another black man, this time light-skinned, dead. Because the cop fucking he suffocated him with his knee on his neck. Probably ain't heard about it. Just swept it under the rug. Hang it up and you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year, time to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. There's a few ladies that got hurt bad, one killed. All since the George Floyd shit. It's not like we're looking for more, as if we didn't already have enough to go on. Now they're giving more, they're throwing more. A black man has been hung. He's found hanging in a tree. A young black man, 22 years of age. I don't know which state. They didn't put that in there. And the police are saying that it was suicide. They're trying to sweep that under the rug. The family's like, no, no, no. You don't believe me? Download World Star. It's all in there. Around the age of 5, you shift away from your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. Brother, right there by my thumb. Justice for Robert Fuller. African man found hanging from Los Angeles. That's where the fuck was at. Found hanging from a tree in Los Angeles. And you sit there in the house on couch and watch it on TV. The most you give a Twitter rant and call it a tragedy. But truly a travesty. See everybody with their mask? That's how you know it's now. I wish I could magically. Now so what the future so then you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise my mind is they coming for you the day after they coming for me. I'll be the Chomsky, I'll be the Kowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something over half of my people and I fucked up in WikiLeaks. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. All of us serve the same masters. All of us nothing but slaves. Never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the state. Got done walking in the snow. Goddamn that motherfucker home. Just got done walking in the snow. Goddamn that motherfucker home. Just got done walking in the snow. Goddamn that motherfucker home. Just got done walking in the snow. I haven't even properly absorbed that yet. Not just yet. I have not taken into fucking reality that this country just hung. A black man was just hung in this fucking country, bro. And that's the answer back to how much people care. That's why I got a problem with the validity of certain people out there attempting to get in the car and ride with us. The police have not released the toxicology report or the what is it? The toxicology report. You know, the reason for death. They have not released the official reason for death to the family. Yasintim. Bienvenue. Salut, salut. Ça va? J'impact, ça va, moi, mais ça va. Regarde ça. Regarde comme ils font ici. Regarde. Regarde là. Là. Justice for Robert Fuller. African American man found hanging from a tree in Los Angeles. Residential area. It's today. Regarde, vite. And the police are trying to say he did it. Community and family members are seeking answers after Robert Fuller, an African-American man, was found hanging from a tree near Palmdale City Hall in California. The 24-year-old was found on June 10th with a rope around his neck hanging from a tree in Pontisian Square. In the square! That's what... When slaves were hung, that's where they were hung. In the town square. Yeah, you think he went down to the fucking town square and hung himself? According to Lieutenant Brandon Dean of Los Angeles County Sheriff Homicide Bureau, Dean said that Fuller's death appears to be a suicide, but the actual reason will be confirmed once a full autopsy, that's the word I was looking for, the autopsy report is made available. And this is the fucking problem. How the fuck can you assume any goddamn thing? Assume the fucking position. How can you assume anything? You are not to assume any fucking thing. To deal with the fucking facts. And the facts is that a black man was found hung in a public square in California. Reason for death? Being hung. The problem is us blacks still going to forgive everyone and pray, dance, and hold hands, march and shit. I've been doing none of the fucking above. I ain't prayed with nobody, I ain't danced with a soul, and I ain't held hands with a motherfucker. I'm out there protesting though.
Never look back, never ever went slow. Never look back, heard him say that before. Never look back, never stare at a ghost. EK when it's not choke.
No, the problem is, it's not, Rasta. No. I know what you're saying. No, because it will be the eradication of all of us. There'll be nothing but fucking Urkel left. There'll be nothing but fucking Urkel and the kid from Bel Air. Carlton Banks. I don't say that we dance. I don't say that. I say we pray. I don't say we gotta hold fucking hands. Marching is important though. Where the fuck we going? To get to the point of understanding with these people in one of our generational lifetimes. It has to happen. Because there's nothing else that can happen what's been happening. And if we all jump up, they're gonna lay us all down. But we the last of the last of the last. I am fully the last of a fucking dying breed. You don't make ninjas like me no more. We have to wait for the politics, man. I don't know what the fuck Trump is gonna do or who the fuck is gonna do whatever the fuck. But we have to, as we have been doing, waiting on the fucking politics of this country to play in our fucking favor. As it's played in everybody else's favor. I hear you, brother. I hear you, but I'm not gonna be an insight. I'm not going to go snatch a gun and start randomly just fucking victimizing people. And I wasn't even fuck people. The people are strong. The people are strong. I tell you no lie. I tell none of y'all no lie. My wife just finished calming me down from wanting to go out and hurt cops. Like straight up. My most negative thought is that. To go in and ambush those motherfuckers. But I'm not gonna. Me with y'all. Lady said it the other day. And she's so right in her speech. This country's so lucky we're looking for equality and not revenge. It's lucky. It's lucky. It's just lucky. Y'all just lucky. I've been lucky before. I know what it is to be lucky. Lucky. We're looking for equality, understanding, and justice, not revenge. There won't be anything left. Well, you can kill us all in one fell swoop, but there won't be much fucking left if we all come out looking for revenge. There's a difference from equality and revenge. Go to your school, and still take your lunch money, what you want to do. Mama said if someone hits you, hit them back. Saying that. We are really, we've always been. That's a false statement. I was going to say we are really at war. We've been at war. Wake up call. We've been at war. And I've been in a privileged position to be at peace. I've been fighting motherfuckers on the internet for it. And I saw a fucking racist piece of shit antagonizing me, trying to bully people, talking about you want peace, prepare for war. Oh, okay. Because I used to say, if you want peace, prepare to go to war. Prepare to go to war for your peace. If you really want peace, prepare to go to war for it. None of this Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Kumbaya, hit me in the head with a boulder, get ahead. Nah.
From a long line of the rancid and swine-eater violators, the clover-foot designers,
And the hunger brother, they killed another one. They George Floyded another brother.
Don't be surprised, it's a mistake to think their influence and fame. But what a wretched state of
Young light-skinned kid. My full-on complexion.
Toxically, perhaps explaining tears and even tears in my cosmology. You numb yourself for years and it can wear upon your honesty. These old foxes got a lot of plots of how
he was waiting in a drive-thru for food.
How obnoxious. With a heart of mine connect, expect them targeting like arches.
He later died in the fucking hospital. They recorded everything. He was handcuffed. He wasn't resisting. He wasn't struggling. He wasn't fucking spewing bullshit. He wasn't, you know, giving them a reason at all. And this big fucking goddamn corn-fed down south fucking country ass 300-pound something white boy dug his elbows in his top shoulder and his top heavy weight to behind that kid's neck and sat there. Just him. Just him. That's what I watched.
When you pitiful, then every day's like a satanic ritual, beautiful soul with the robe and the criminal. Almost the holy hold on to their
this ain't good.
While watching the demons collecting the gold and the diamond residuals. My pastors say God is promised us paradise, live a good life in this physical. I promise my mama that I would stay honest, but I wanted all of the physical. And promise I'm honest, I promise you promise you keep me that promise you different. So picture me red as I sit on the bed with my hands on my head and the pistols. Why the fuck must I be missing?
And it makes me well up, makes me tear up. And it still ain't hit me full on. I know it hasn't. My mind is like, no. Nah, it's not for real. They didn't just completely disregard everything and answer back with full on, even more hate from the community and the police. Okay. Well. What was it? Yesterday I was at 70% in belief that these are the end of days. You know, left with 30% of goodwill that belief that, you know, should have changed. There's a possibility with his will is away. Ooh. I'm down to 95. I'm down to 5% left. I don't even fucking know how they could be away anymore now. Unless Monday morning Trump dropped a whole bunch of money on the black community.
I woke up early once again. It's 4 days straight.
Like, please don't destroy the country. We don't want to kill y'all.
In the radiation of the city sun. I am in love with you, but it's my only grace.
It's trying to fucking push us back into the houses. Back to the houses where children are starving. Back into the houses where people don't have houses. The apartments that they're about to fucking get kicked out of.
I used to want to get the chance to show the world I'm smart. Listen to them, I should have focused mostly on the heart. Cause I see smarter people trample life like it's a heart.
That's the only thing I've been at fucking peace with, bro. This in the last 7 years, I don't care who the fuck knows me. All you've known about me is that I've been catching my fucking breath. I can breathe. I've been enjoying breathing. I've been enjoying breathing, relaxing. I came here initially to hurt a lot of people. Not here. I got off that shit.
but the presence of the pleasure never abstained me from any other
Caught
pain.
my breath.
When my mother transitioned to another plane,
Pulled myself back. Caught myself.
Hold on, and she tried hard, but she just couldn't hang.
I wanted revenge so bad. So bad. It took me over 5 years to get it off of me. Every now and then, I snap back into it sometimes. For a day or some shit. And I want to hurt people bad. I don't just want to beat them up. Trying to make it out the mud as a baby father's much harder. The same children that you love and enjoy court used to break the rob you. So now, now that I've managed to do away with that, y'all ready, huh? Now we got some other shit we can all focus on collectively. Alright. My energy's right. Yeah, I got the right one. You just never knew it. Black child in America, the fact that I made this magic. Black and beautiful, the world from my mama heart, and she got an addict. God bless me to redeem her in my thoughts, words, and my actions. Satisfaction for the devil, goddamn it, he'll never ever have it. When XXX, I made mention of that last night. When XXXTentacion was murdered, that shit hurt me. I didn't like that. I didn't like it because I felt he was a good kid. And even more so, I didn't like it because it's us hurting us. I felt that that was one of the more sorriest fucking cases of us not keeping our cool with each other, level-headed. You know, rob you for your fucking chain, but I ain't gonna kill you for it. I'll take your chain. Me, I don't want your chain. Or put in a position with me a gun in my hand and you in that chain, I'll take that chain from you. I won't kill you though. You would have had to done something to me. If you were someone that had done something to me, you could die. I'll take the chain and I'll kill you. But none of it's right. And that's what I learned. I remember the day I decided not to be a robber. Off of what my grandmother told me. Not to go around pointing guns in people's faces and taking their shit. Because God blesses the child who has his own, who has their own. It's not a male chauvinistic thing. I think God looks after women as well. God bless the child who has their own. Playing at the toilet park, yep, but you got that. I watched all that shit, son. Somebody put up about 4 seconds after they arrived at the one where the black woman was playing with her son or her nephew, fucking PlayStation. He breaks into the house. They were doing a wellness report check on her. Someone, a neighbor called. He's fucking answering to the call. 4 seconds on the scene. How the fuck 4 seconds? 4 seconds on the scene after announcing he's here. She's dead. The child tormented for the rest of his existence. conflicted about police. Once he realizes his mother was incorrectly killed or harmed. No money to the family. Just a rob of life. It was Pookie and Ray Ray broke you. Yes, I didn't say it was the cops' fault or none of that. No, on that matter, that's us. Too many times I've had a conversation with people that ain't us, talking about, well, you know, y'all kill each other. I mean, y'all be killing each other though, for real, man. Yeah, that was one of the poorest fucking situations of that reality. Yes, yeah, I've been locked out. I haven't. Damn, sure was in that either. If George was your son, calling your name out, what would you relay? What would you do? Rely on the law. George, son.
Strategizing our next move. Conclusion is prevail. Bitches, I hold your shit up. Bitches, I fuck your shit up. She callin' she wanna lick up, but I'm busy hitting this dick up.
Let me tell you this: if I don't die beforehand, and my son ever arrives in a situation like I expect him to, with the police, says kind of like sexy fucking situation, I'm gonna get every motherfucking goddamn cold-hearted motherfucker I know. I'm gonna take all the money I can gather, and I'm going to raise just a building of house across this fucking country. Many will die. Many will die. Some said I need a record deal, I need a co-sign, I need a Dre track. But all the time I had a mean flow, I had a cold grind, and that's a great match. You could ask me questions, I'll give you my most intellectual response. I need the truth all the time. Choke my son out in these streets, there's gonna be a lot of dead. It's gonna be, I'm dying with him. I'm gonna catch up with him. In that week alone. Walk right in VIP, we don't do no hold up. Get too close, I got some killers with me that'll tell you. Hold up, tell you, hold up, tell you, hold up. You say you want this money, and it would just be all of them. I wouldn't show any fucking goddamn restraint towards any race, any sex. It'd just be me versus the police. Me and my people. And we gonna make big enough splash. CNN, Fox, and everybody trying to follow us around to find out what we doing and why it's going down like this. Ain't gonna be, my wife and daughter ain't gonna be on TV crying and giving a speech about how I was a good person. I won't be there to give a fucking speech. And don't ask me who I like in the game right now, I'll say no comments. There'd be no money to make it right. None of that. C'est pas bien cool là. Bien comme ça. for the movie. But I digress. That's if. Additionally,
yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here,
that's not what I want. Tapping into negativity. Bro, you don't have to shut up. Tapping into negativity is the easiest thing to do for anybody. I've made this point over and over and over and over and over and over again. Tapping into negativity is the easiest thing to do. Simple example. Go outside and make a friend. In order for you to go outside and make a friend, that results brings it about in a positive. Now, in order for you to do so, now I mean a fucking friend. I didn't say make an acquaintance. I didn't say go socialize with the public. I said make a friend. Go outside and make a friend. You got 5 minutes. Sounds impossible? Because it fucking is. You got 5 minutes. Go outside and make some enemies. Which is easier. It's not a black-white conversation, it's just a fucking anybody conversation. Go outside, make a friend in 5 minutes. I'll be fair. I'll give you 5 hours. If you don't come back to me with a friend for life, someone that's willing to die for you, someone that understands you, someone that's, they will give their shirt off their back for you, whatever the fuck for you, they will do. Because that's your friend. That's a friend. The definition of friend. I didn't say go find a two-faced friend. I didn't say go find one of these fake fucks. Go find a friend. You got 5 hours. Now, being fair to our negative side as well, we're going to give them 5 hours to make all the enemies they can in 5 hours time. Go make all the enemies you can the best way you can. Sounds like The Purge. I am all for equality, justice. Yeah, when it appeals to all of us. All of us. There's no reason the judge should look at you and sentence you different because of your skin color. Is it really? Is it just that simple? It fucking is though, isn't it? It ain't written on the wall. It's tattooed on people's hearts. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I took it down. I never saw anything. I don't even want to fucking see a freaking museum that has kept everything in historic order and the way it was. And, you know, this is the actual no black sign that hung on this restaurant. Now, I don't give a fuck. I don't ever want to see it. But I heard about it being brought down. So what y'all do? Where you hiding it at? It's tattooed on people's hearts. Miss me with this kumbaya shit. And Rasta, we gonna have to leave my family up out of it. Me and mine's out of it. I'm him. I am him. I am him who's ready to hurt his own family in front of Showcase of the World. I am him who's ready to hurt the neighborhood for my family and showcase it to the world. I am him. I am him. No, we should leave my family out of the equation. Because I am him. And I will hurt all of you. Everyone. I won't give a fuck. I will show you what not giving a fuck looks like. In full definition. I always imagined going out in a hail of bullets. No, I am him. I sit here with y'all night after night, day in, out, week in and out, cooling, turning off certain generators and shit. No, I am not the fucking one. Right? Nah, we're gonna have to leave me out there for it. And if it does happen, well then, I already told you what the end result would be. That's just me, and I'm 1 in a billion. I don't know how the remainders feel. I haven't been running around taking a consensus. Hey, brother, how do you feel? No, I've been dealing with my fucking feelings. And talking with y'all, the people that, as I also say so strongly, you never know who the fuck is dealing with what. You never know who the fuck you dealing with. So be cool, daddy, yo, chill, man, calm down, relax. With all that, trying to piss somebody off shit. Because you don't know who the fuck you might piss on. Now, we're all at safe distance, thousands of miles from each other. So, it's cool. I take this shit with a certain grain of salt. There's only one reason that there's only one fucking matter and one fucking person that I stood up on with my foot on their fucking goddamn Adam apple, jumping on their shit, trying to kill them. In front of all y'all. Because I don't respect that shit. Don't go attacking innocent children. It's the one thing I stand with, yo. Oh, you could be a two-faced person. We can still have conversation. You can be weirdo. You can be fucking fake. The moment you start wishing death on my child, it's that incremental moment thereafter that I want you fucking dead too. Yeah, that's all. But other than that, I honestly fucking wholeheartedly believe I'm a sound motherfucker. Down to earth. Just tried and tested a whole fucking lot. So you're sitting here with the professor version of myself. Because I can't jump through that fucking camera to have some people understand some shit. The eggheads in the fucking science labs haven't figured out that yet. Maybe by the time my son reaches my age, if he does, they'd have figured it out. But in the meantime, I rock my heart on my sleeve, and it is what it is, And if you don't, get informed. An excuse. I'm zoning. Bon, si c'est bon week-end. Si le week-end n'est pas vraiment bon ici sur l'Amérique. But if you was forced into different, I can hear you clear now too. Los Angeles has gym classes called I Can't Breathe. Systematic racist shit. Who the fuck came up with this? What, is that a positive, a negative, or what's going on here? See, and it makes it hard to say that people don't want change. It makes it hard to say that. People don't want change. People do want change. I want change. You want change. Shit. I think we should go ahead and speak for the entirety. I don't know. You think there's any black people who don't want change? Who like things the way they are? Huh? You know, things are working out for them. I can think of somebody. Like, I don't know, a brother who's doing good, in a good position. He got money. He got money. He got money, right? So this racial divide and shit doesn't affect him because his money speaks for him. And when your money can talk for you, you don't have to say much. And you can read it on the faces of other people in all cultures. They're mad with you. They're mad with your money. They're mad with you and your money, the money you got. So there's a rich, well-off brother out there who don't really give no type of fucks because, well, I don't know. I don't want to castrate him. I ain't got nobody's name yet, but who was the military dude? Was that Colin Powell or somebody? Yeah. Was he like Top Dog Coon? He might, you know, they looked after him. He might have been enjoying all of this, you know, your own dying off, so that makes you more the sought after factor and limited edition. Because Malcolm X said, Martin Luther King said, so many brothers have said, I'll tell you, every brother ain't your brother. They ain't. They're just saying, we gotta face some realities here. Yeah, hey, you know, white people like to tell us, you know, did you know that Africans were selling Africans in slavery during slavery? Good, great, okay, yeah. Yeah, every brother ain't our brother. There's some white people too, so don't feel fucking vindicated. Don't feel free. There's some Latin people too, so don't feel free. The whole fucking world's involved. So don't feel free. Don't tell me about the brothers, the tribe that in moments of cowardice sold out their fellow tribes as well. I really don't give a shit. Honestly, it's expected. Sounds like something that normally would happen anyway. Like if we just switched the color codes, your tribe would have did the same shit. When we figured out human psychology of take flight or fight, when met with a situation, you run or you fight. They ran with the pack and chose to fight with the people capturing others for their own freedom. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I'm not surprised. If it happened. But that could just be some byproduct, you know, byproduct story to make them feel a little less better about things. I don't fucking know. Wasn't there. Been dealing with you motherfuckers. This country, not you, y'all. I say that just like as if I'm talking to the entirety of America. But been dealing with this country, my vibes, my life. So, you know. But we all share commonality these days. So they charged, the community reported them last fall. So it was racist shit. There wouldn't have been a gym to report. I'm telling you. Y'all had, I don't know what Nipsey was about for me. I found out about him during his demise. No Future in front. I had a track from him. Really didn't know who he was, what he was about, nothing until his demise. Nevertheless, I'm on that shit. I don't know if fully he was on, but that intelligent, you know what I'm saying, us, gotta do something, stand up. Yeah, I've never attempted. I would be a fool to attempt to rally that on PlayStation. No, here, camaraderie. Hey, cool, social, everything, yeah. Make no mistake. Yeah, I'm for my people, yeah. Now, here's where things get dicey. You're sitting in company with a brother who was taught hatred before. Hatred and pain is something I mastered before. Something I understand, sorry, not mastered. Something I understood before love, compassion. I kind of want to throw understanding in there. But let's just keep it at fucking hate and love. Well, I'm very more familiar with fucking hate before love. Well, I got the username Hater Terminator. I also like the Terminator movie, really though. And I'm robotic about the shit, hence my entire fucking biomechanical sleeve here before you, but fuck all that. That's why I use my PS4 to get out the real racist world. I use to bring that shit in. And as milestones and have had them, I would assume strongly, I'm certain as to that's why I fucks with you. I understood there was something I recognized. I didn't see or deem you as a pure head-on racist. How the fuck could it be? These days you speak of accepting love from outside of your race, making advancements. I came up that way, so I didn't need much of lessons. I didn't grow up sheltered from a race. I didn't grow up being told, watch out for that race. I didn't grow up, I wasn't raised being told, when you go to deal with the world, understand this. Because of your skin complexion, especially, you're gonna get a three-sided war. Fuck just the black and white. No, none of that was explained to me. We learned this on the motherfucking road of life that I started on at 10 years of age. 10 years old. I no longer lived with my mother and father. My stepfather. Moved out. Grabbed the motherfucking life and the bull attached to it by the motherfucking horns. I didn't wrestle it to the ground. No, I got around on the back of it and rode out. These days, wrestling it to the ground, trying to break its neck. With just speech. I showed you yesterday. You know something funny about that? Something real funny about that, humorous to me, is that the picture that I showed you of me and my brother, and it's of the 80s, so it's grainy, but he has brown, straight hair. He's like the Beatles. I whip my hair and have any of it left now beyond my beard and mustache, but curly black hair, nappy black hair. But we're brothers. We came from the same womb, different fathers. I didn't know. To be naive can play in your favor at times. I didn't know that wasn't my father. My mother's dark skinned. My stepfather's white. So I'm figuring, after I learned about colors and meshing them together, if you put black and white and get gray, what the fuck? It explains me. Okay, so I'm light skinned. Yeah, because the white from my dad and then the dark from my mom left me at, brown. No, my father's light skinned, and that's where I came from. But I respected my brother's father as my own father and didn't know anything else about him not being my father until the age of fucking 8. 2 years before I left and took life on my own. Within 1 week after leaving home, I was selling grams of cocaine. Wasn't crack yet, just cocaine, just the pure, perico. But then after 1 year of being away from my home, I went back home. There was no home to return to. My brother was in France. My father, stepfather, depending on where you hear me at, for the respects that I have for the man, she was in France as well. That's why the fuck I speak French. To any dumb motherfucker that thinks I'm on some bougie shit or whatever. No, you stupid motherfucker. I just missed my family, and I was about to kill some innocent people and family, and I figured it'd probably be a good idea to take my grandma's suggestion and get the fuck on a plane and leave this country like I'd never done before and go see my father and brother. And that's what I did. So oui, c'est vrai, je parle français maintenant. And that was French for yes, it's for real, I speak French now. I was only supposed to go for 3 months. I stayed for 7 years. Huh? Fuck you mean? Shh. When you talk to me, listen first, then talk. Don't assume. You make an ass out of yourself and everybody fucking involved. Because I Spike Lee'd the situation and did the fucking right thing, I speak French. I had my first child there, so I have the Eiffel Tower tatted on the fucking side of my neck with her name going through it. And then, after that, you know, I'll flex on y'all on some Pierre from Paris shit. Because I know you fucking jello. More than half the motherfuckers worried about a ninja trying to take his girl and shit. And I don't want her. I'm good. Good. And if I wanted your girl, I don't even know how the fuck I would go about getting your girl over PlayStation. No. No. I'm not here for the girls. I'm here to chop it up. Some girls want to talk? Cool. I'm here clearing out my motherfucking shit. Getting my shit right. That's why I always say I appreciate y'all involvement. The true people. I know some of y'all sitting there hearing me right now. Yeah, you. I appreciate you showing up in my stream. I ain't fuck if you said something, you know, just a little something. Hey, oh, that's you? Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, I'm in good company. I just surround myself with good company. I need it. Newsflash. Left to my own madness? And tonight, we'll be on the fucking news. So, now that we done went all around the world a little bit, coming back full circle. Yes, these matters, after I've cleared my mind and spirit of so much fucking goddamn turmoil, really bother me. Yeah, they do. But I always imagined and figured that there should be a time where these matters would be addressed and they would not go over pretty. It wouldn't be a pretty time. It wouldn't happen prettily. So I don't even know if prettily is a word. I just made it up. Fuck it. But maybe not. I don't know. You know, they didn't. I don't want to be the fool. The fool me. But look. It's very heart-wrenching. Yes. to summarize shit up. The conversation would be better if I had liquor to be to. It is, so it's said to be, the truth serum. You throw judgment out the window a bit. I got it hanging out the window. I'm still holding on to it. I didn't let go. Because if I would have let go of judgment, I'd have been banned. I'm still thinking about what I'm saying as I'm saying the things I'm saying. Before I say it, thereafter I've said shit. No. Still conscious. It's hard for me to pronounce. Thanks, I say thank. Yeah, I got 2 hours left. I'm rocking with you. Gosh, we got at least another 30 minutes of that. Frankie Fingers. What's going on, sir? How you doing, man? We're just caught up in the vibes, man. That's what the fuck it is, right? See, I ignore, I choose not to turn a blind eye. I choose just not to, I know already. I choose not to put myself in because I am susceptible to a lot of these vibes. I can relate with a lot, so much, that at times I want to go out and be a martyr as well. I'm telling you, my wife calm me down. Hey, baby, what's wrong? I want to go out and hurt police. After sitting watching police hurt my people, in this time, like before, still even hurt then. But now, while we're supposed to be at this juncture of understanding and equality and fairness, can't even let the family properly mourn. They're hanging black men like it's 1820 or 1910 again. I'm maintaining to the best of my abilities what I'm doing, and I appreciate it. Y'all being here. If it had just been me and Weirdo 1 and 2, I'd have shut this shit off. I don't say that I would have went and did harm to police or any of that matter, but I would have been left to the vibe without an outlet to vent off of, because they don't fucking conversate with me. I just talk at them and disrespect them, and that's the fucking basis of the relations between me and Weirdo 1 and 2. So, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Cool. Peace. I know you in your own world. I like that because words flow out naturally from within. I love doing that. But them trolls fucking with me. You know, you made yourself a target. You did. And I wasn't mad at you for doing so. But in the eyes of a troll or in the eyes of a fellow streamer, it's easy to see you had made yourself a target. Off the username, off many titles that you put up, off of comments here and there in other streams, yeah. But see, you get a pass from me because I know you're young. I know you're not a full-on grown man that doesn't know better. No, it's America. Shit living, shit live. I'm no longer 20 anything. I can imagine. I know how the fuck I was, because everything I just told you was going down when I was 20. I left at fucking, what the fuck? I was 19. I was 19, I got the fuck up out of here. I didn't come back till I was 26. I had my 21st birthday over there in Europe and all that, like, you know. You wonder what, it's not like I'm fucking kissing their ass or anything. I have real respect. I got real respect over there from a bunch of white people. No shit. I mean, initially they asked me if I ever killed anybody or if I was a gang leader, but after that, it was nothing but the highest of respect that I had never experienced from any white people per se, aside from my stepdad, brother, and I know some of my dad's friends, and a couple teachers along the way, friends I made in some group homes, friend I made out on the street. High school, they got me out of New York City. I was a very big problem when they caught me with 98 vials of crack cocaine, packaged crack cocaine, in my back pocket. I was 12. That's my work. I bagged all that up. The cop talking about, just tell us who you work for, we'll let you go. Hey man, we wasting time. You got the boss. Don't work for nobody. Come on, man. You're wasting time on the paperwork. Let's get this done. Let's go. Chop chop. Hurry up. Run me through the system so y'all can give me that white paper. Y'all can talk y'all legitics of whatever the fuck is going on. I had the whole cold cup of coffee, the bologna sandwich with the mayonnaise or the mustard, your choice. Fucking stale ass white bread. Want some stale ass white bread? Yeah. Yeah, you get handed a piece of paper, adjournment, and come back on this later date, and we'll talk about this on another day and another time. Right now, you're free to go. You know, returning your own recarbonous. I ran that to the ground until I had warrants up the fucking wazoo. I didn't give a fuck about the system, didn't know how the system worked, except that, oh, you caught me? Oh, okay, okay. I'll come back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Fuck. And that was my understanding with the justice system, the United States, the criminal law, all that shit. And yes, because of it, I made it to Rikers Island by the time I was 13. Stayed there on one of those fucking adjournments. And you would have thought I learned something. No, I don't think the fucking scared straight program that the judge induced on me in night court, after the only fucking time I ever called home in my goddamn life from the streets, from a situation. I ain't never called home. I ain't never called home, put a quarter in the phone booth just to hear my mother's voice or my father's voice or my brother's voice. I wasn't even thinking about them. Ever. And that's what I realized when I came back from the Puerto Rican family and selling coke. My grandmother took a walk with me, and she's like, baby, I just want to ask you, my grandmother's a child psychiatrist. I just want to ask you one thing. I didn't know she was a child psychiatrist until later. I just want to ask you something. You know, you can tell me what you want. You know, you can tell Grandma anything you want. I hadn't been to Rikers yet. Rikers hadn't happened yet at this point. I had only stayed with the Puerto Rican family that took me in, and we were selling fucking cocaine. It's the life in America. You'd have thought I was in Colombia some fucking way, Nicaragua or something. Some third world situation, Peru or something, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Nah, I'm just in New York City in the fucking Bronx, 183rd Bathgate. Rikers Island, yeah, damn. Son, I swear to you, my shit belongs in a fucking movie. But y'all get the front row ticket from the director himself. You get the director's cut explanation. My shit belongs on a silver screen. No cap whatsoever. Why in all my time of being high, I haven't sat down and written about my life, to put it in a pilot form, to give to Universal Studios or Lifetime or AMG or any fucking channel, is because when I start to write about my life, I want to stab the page. I just want to, so much anger, it's so raw. So we've never gotten there, but Nephew's in the house. What's going on, man? I see you. Grandma asked me as we walked down Hunts Point, away from Parkchester Projects, where we lived. Projects. Baby, I just got one question for you. Makes things easy, Grandma. What's the question? I didn't say that to her. I thought that. Well, she's only got one question. Okay, cool. Why didn't you call us? Why didn't you call? Why didn't you ever call, pick up the phone and call us? I left my family for an entire year at the age of 10 and returned to them at the age of 11, going on 12. And my grandmother asked me why I hadn't called in that year. I told her, I looked her dead in her eye, and I spoke from my heart. The idea never crossed my mind. I didn't think to call. They ain't never crossed my mind once. There wasn't a fucking day I can remember while I'm selling coke and shit that I was caught up by this thought that just like, damn, I wonder what my family's up to. I wonder how things are going on back at the house. Whatever. What'd you say you need? No. I was fully immersed within the streets. I was fully immersed. 10! There's 9 of you here. I don't give a fuck if you hate me. What the fuck were you doing when you were 10? I was in the bosom of my family. Great! I'm not mad at you. I'm not. I don't even fucking know you. But I can imagine, if I may, you had some brothers and sisters, maybe not. You were an only child. But you had your mother and father, maybe not. You had one of your parents and the other wasn't one there. But you turned out pretty good, didn't you? Me too. I'm still in a race with you. Calm down. You like that? I do. I could have said so much more. But I like to keep shit short. I like to be the judge at the end of the panel versus running the race anymore. I don't know if you understand me. I.e., let me break it down one more time. I'm tired of the bullshit and we need to go ahead and, get shit dealt with. Motherfuckers been dealing with turmoil forever. And you ain't even know it. I'm cool, I'm calm, I got it all, right? My life is so good. Now, if we're being minimalist is a bad word, not minimalist. If we're being modest, I got it good. I got a loving family, loving wife who has proven to the T for 18 years that she's 2 years shy of 2 decades. Tested, tried, and true. You think not? You think just this articulation that you're noticing about me within this stream or any other fucking stream competes or adds up to what she's had to deal with? And I do say deal with. I'm fun. I'm special. It takes a special kind of person to deal with special people. I love her. You mad about that? This is when now I'm moving on to where I said things get dicey. Please Please don't be mad about that. As I've tried and tested her, and she's true. She's like Erykah Badu over there, right? Don't tell me who I should be with. Don't be mad at me because of who I'm with. Don't be mad at me, sister, because I ain't with you. I don't know you. You don't know me. We ain't never met. You're not my ex, and I'm not your ex. But I am a brother with a white woman. Now why? Now in this episode, I'm going to ask for your understanding, and that's it. I don't want your sympathy. I don't want anything else but your understanding. So, and I'm going to keep it super, super short. I'm going to be the judge of the panel. I'm not even going to run the race. Look, see, here's what happened, right? I learned about hate before love. And I learned about hate from my mother. I learned about hate from a black woman. I learned about love from a white woman. End of story. I know my grandmother loved me. She always told me things I needed to know, and that have helped me to this very day. I know she loved me, but she wasn't there at the house with me and her daughter night after night. Not at all. She came around Thanksgiving, Christmas. I don't blame her. I don't hold anything against her. But she wasn't there to enforce the love. I had a full decade of understanding hatred. My mother had me when she was 15. Think about that. Think about any child having. Think about any 15-year-old having a child. Do you think that child is ready to be a parent? I love my mother. I hate her too. I think she loves me. And I think she hates me. I'm not sure. I don't know. We're up in the fucking air. We're still working on what should be a mother and son relationship to this very fucking moment. And we just crossed that line last year. So, Mr. Get Wasted, when you speak about your situation, your upbringing, a nigga like me understand. But when you get to going off on that light skin shit, a nigga like me won't punch you in your face. And it's all good. I love you. Just like I told you, don't go down that road anymore. We got enough motherfucking issues we dealing with on our own. I do not hate dark-skinned people because of my mother. I do not hate black women because of my mother. I have slept with over 60 black women. Yeah, definitely. Let me get my numbers right. Chimes out. Yeah. And none of them were the ones. I thought on different occasions, many of the 60, not one night stands, lust, plenty of that action. I've saturated my royals. They're still dripping wet. 10 years here chilling, no lust and all that shit. Because that's what my city provided for me. Women to the left, women to the right, upstairs, downstairs. Hey, what's going on? Made for cool playboy life. Found a lot of love and understanding and love for all those women. Thank you. But it was my mother's job to have me understand love, and she failed. I didn't know what love was. What is love? Fuck Seal singing about. Baby, don't hurt me. Boy, y'all don't want to fuck with me. I got my own motherfucking goddamn porno industry and studio, nigga. I fucks with shit differently. I'm cool, we cool, it's all good until it ain't. But look, right? I know, I'm a little all over the place, and that's how the fuck it's supposed to be. I didn't understand, I know nothing about love. Till she came along. I kid you not. There were probably a few others before her that truly loved me, and I just couldn't fucking recognize it. I couldn't. How are you to recognize something that you don't know what the fuck it is? It's a goddamn alien is what it is. What the fuck is that? I'm taken. Whoa, I'm scared. Hey, whoa, I'm ready to get up out of here. I grew up with a love for life, with a love for living, with a love for being happy, with a love for material shit too. Oh yeah. Guilty. Oh, I buy this, that, and that. I'm happy. I'm good. This is the best. It doesn't get any better. But that's a false truth that I've had to learn so many times over. I'm gonna ask you a dumb question. When you get tipsy and you lay down, did the bed start turning, spinning and shit? Nah, that's when you're drunk. When you're tipsy, the lights just look nice. And the vibe and everything is, very sway, Chi-Town Texan. I see you. What's good? What's good? What's going on, fam? Loving the drone activity on IG. I'm glad that you are. I'm glad that you are my femme fatale. Shh, I won't tell anybody if they don't recognize it. Do you love? Wait, no. Yeah. Do you love your wife? Do I love my wife? Yes, I love my wife. Yes, definitely. Would you do anything for her? Yeah, yes. Before we rush off into your inquiries, your secret's safe with me, and your secret's safe with me. It was the Texan part that gave you away. The Chicago Texan thing. I keep saying 2 and 2 is 4. Good, Miss Ship. Alright, I thought you were a troll in disguise. Yes, we've been together 18 years, and it is through her. Like I said, please allow me. Back to it. There most certainly were some other women, if it is of matter of color, that loved me, and I didn't recognize it. Hard to identify something to which you have no knowledge on, you have no information on, right? And then if you're already offset in the wrong direction, self-defining to yourself what love is, and you're wrong, well then how wrong was I? You know what I mean? It's really wrong. But I never did any females wrong behind it. I just went with the Playboy vibes. Oh, you hearing wedding bells? Because I'm not. This is good, this is nice. But, no problems, no pain, just pleasure. And 3P low. I had a contract and everything. And if it didn't work for you, cool, then it didn't work for us. I'm alright. I'm good. And I tell you the truth from the door. I'm not going to beat you in the head and tell you whatever, lie to you, mislead you. Ooh, I got about 6 different girlfriends I'm telling the same shit to. No. Why aren't you married? Because neither one of us was interested in it. Just basic answer. Simple, honest answer. teach you how to love, show you the way to surrender your heart, girl, you were so lost. Did she? Okay, you're asking me a question. Seems like you're making a statement. Did she teach you how to love? Show you the way to surrender your heart. Girl, you were so lost. My longest relationship, when I was in high school, 4 years. My high school relationship was the one that made it problematic. She was the one I trusted. Now, to answer your question, to the best of my ability, to what I understand and what you're saying, did she teach you how to love? I already knew how. I knew how to love. Right? I knew how to show love. Because that's not something that I think I would have learned from my mother anyway. You know, I think it's a mother's job to teach a child about love through them showing them love. Right? Caring, love. I'm not alone, and you know, I mean, I came up that way, and it is what it is. And I think I've done a fucking pretty good job at working all the kinks out. But who knows? To the second part of your question / statement, love to show you the way. This, and I like this one. Did she teach me how to show you the way to surrender my heart? Never. I taught myself that. Yeah, that's something you're supposed to learn along the right. Along with love, right? Because, you know, love has different areas to it. There's levels to the shit. Being able to surrender your heart. I taught myself that. And she helped. She helped. Honesty, persistence, and what seems to be to me an oath to positivity. Yeah. Marriage is agreement with 3 different parties. You, her, and the state, and you giving the state the power. Well, then that's why we ain't married. Because I ain't ever been giving the state the power. Why do you hate your mom so much? Miss Ship, you tuned in a little late. Please be kind and rewind. I said, I have love for my mother. I love my mother. I do. I really do. Prime example. Even with all the discord that you've heard me express, and that's nothing. I'm just, like I said, you know, not going into heavy detail, but even with all that you heard, and I really haven't said anything, honestly. In this COVID-19 situation, my mother lives in New York. I'm in Denver, Mile High City. She's in New York, the city that never sleeps. I'm from New York. She's there. The epidemic is taking place, right? Pandemic, right? I'm concerned for my mother. I've shed tears at the idea that I might lose my mom to this, or I could lose my mom to this. I don't like that. I don't hate her. I don't hate her. So, to answer your question, I don't hate my mother, because if I did, we wouldn't be here talking. I'm someone that does what they want to do, and for the most part. And as that was a situation, a possibility a long time ago, decades ago, I don't share that sentiment, vibe, or feelings that I did then. I, in fact, understand why I did. So, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not bashing my mother. I'm just a realist. I don't like sugarcoating shit. As cool and as sweet as things look, I'll have you know, we're one of the Sour Patch Kids. And you take the sour, you take the good with the bad, you know? If not, hey, I'm not finna fake, front, or anything. And that matter to like, oh, you know, put it on my heart to lie. Be like, yeah, my mom, you know, the relation's great, me and my parents, lovely and everything, none of that. Some people can do that. I'm not one of them. Boys are supposed to love their moms. Moms are supposed to love their boys. I've never heard that as much, you know. I've always heard that children are supposed to love their parents, but I've never heard parents are supposed to love their children. But, nevertheless, I'm a grown man with children that have children. And, in it, after 18 years, just coming back full circle here, 18 years of being given love. Check this hot to know it just stumbled. Fresh thought in the mind here. Wait a minute. A mother loves her son in many instances right up, all for life, but she gives him the best love she can to get him ready for the world up to the age of 18, 21. Am I right? Am I right? So does the father. So does the rest of the family as well. But we're just focusing on the mother right now. Right? It's her job or something or the other, right? Her responsibility, her duty. It should come to her naturally. Am I right? Can I be right? Ça va, ouais, Sébastien. On est vraiment tranquille. On s'exprime, on est tranquille, quoi. 2 hours have passed like 2 minutes. I'm pushing another 30. Y'all welcome. Come on, Miss Shit. Am I right? I know partially a bit here how I think you got me pegged. You think like, but you did pull up, so you're not a troll. There's a troll. There's one of my obsessors that has such a scenario and situation that they're stuck in about me and my relation with my mother. So I assumed you to be them. If you are them, why are you pretending to be a female? You know what I mean? Because it's a dude that I have that situation with, but you're not. So it's all good. I don't hate my mother. Trust me. Please. There was a point in time I did. Trust me. Please. Now, I don't hate her. I don't hate her. Like, to the definition of the word, and as all of you say so effortlessly, hate is such a strong word. Yeah. Right. I wish there was a stronger word. I like to get fancy with it and use loathe. There was a point in time I loathed my mother. But that's not today. That's not where we're at here today. No. Something about that fact of people talk about people change and understanding, and It came around point in time. I've always had love for her, naturally, just being born as a son. A child has love, natural, unspoken, fucking untapped, reserved love for their guardian. They do. They really, really, really do. Even the ones that get hurt by their guardians, they still love their guardians. They do. And some of those guardians know that. Now, end of convo. You don't want to push the package anymore? Alright, you got your point understood? Alright, cool. I'll keep going on. So now, we're going to step into advanced shit. So taking the accountability that, I had a situation with my mom, took to the streets early. Grandma asked me at the age of 11, why didn't you pick up the phone and call any of us? Never crossed my mind. Down to the road, was at 11. So left the country for almost 10 years, 7. And I'm gonna leave out the atrocities between me and my mother. I really am. I know it's not necessary to go there for you to understand me. But let's fucking fast forward to 30 years later. I told her, what you tell her? Dub, what's going on, sir? Oh, I'm with you. Yeah, I had a few shots. Tell her we slid. Tell her we smoking right now. Tell her, instead of telling the 6-pack Saturdays and upsetting some of these other motherfuckers, because I'm 40-something with a 6-pack and shit, looking 20-something, 30-something, you know what I mean? Yeah, just tell her we smoking, we lit, Yeah, tell her it's lit, that's all. You ain't gotta tell her nothing else. Yeah, fast forwarding 30 some odd years later, I'm good. I've been good. And I'm gonna pull all the flex together for you. Well, I say, her mother was supposed to raise her son, have the strongest relations with him to 1821, because that's the time he leaving home. He up out of here. He finna go fuck with all the hoes. He finna fuck with all the craziness. He finna fuck with life itself. The good, the bad. And mama know that. Mama know that. Her baby gone. Her baby up out of here. But wait. Some of you mama's boys, you hang around till you about 30 and shit. Yeah, that wasn't the case for me. Nah. I had a whole decade with my mother, involvement with her. And I think, I came to decisions that things weren't agreeable, suitable for me. At the 14-room house that I grew up in. 14 rooms. I'm in a 3-bedroom apartment now, but we had a 14-room. Grew up in a 14-room fucking house. To hell with Will Smith and his fucking Prince of Bel-Air bullshit. It was all a studio. It was all props for all the fucking show. I lived the reality of that understanding right there in the fucking heart of Brooklyn. At 490 Warren Street. You should look it up. The house I was due to inherit sold for $2.5 million. And that was supposed to be me and my brother's property. Supposed to. The American dream. Yeah, fast forwarding right back up to fucking today. No. I don't hold my lady accountable for the atrocities of hatred or lying or being two-faced at all. No, in fact, shit, I owe her gravely. She's given me 18 years of untampered love. Pure love. Love? Love. Well, I don't give a fuck which artist you want to sing about the damn song, to sing about the matter. And love. She's giving me, she done went and did my mama's work. Hot damn. No, y'all got the wrong brother. You got the fucking wrong one. You got the wrong one. Trying to come at me sideways thinking, oh, I should be with this and I should be laying down and doing this and why am I? Listen. From what I've learned, out to what I preach, out to what I profess, promote. We all need love. We need love. If the governments of the planet were to show love to their citizens, the people that support them, if it was just a love, if it was a two-way street, then there'd be no gridlock. There'd be no traffic. You know, everybody just show somebody some love, because love can save universes, can save lives. Oh, let me be the poster child for that one. I'll be right up there with the big smile. Love. It could have come from any woman of any complexion if they would have had her matching spirit. If they could have matched her spirit. You know, the spirit is where I'm at. I'm all for the spirit. I'm with the spirit of things. Always have been. So don't ever confuse me for anything else except a good brother. How about that? Undergo a lot of scrutiny. I see how some of y'all, I can read your thoughts when I see you. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Huh? You think I'm some light-skinned, light-privileged motherfucker with a white bitch. Ain't that right, though? Ain't that about right? Ain't that about the gist of it? And how fucking far from the truth are you on that, though? So far, I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see you. And I got a real good vision. That 2020 Tiger Woods shit. I can see, but I can't see you. You're so far away from the truth of what matters are. So what the fucking, let's break it down one more time. What the fucking matter is that I'm a black man in this motherfucking country who had been never shown any love, and it just so happened that along came my lady and she showed me love. So I'm loyal to that. Hey, you show anything on this planet, anything, I don't give a fuck if it's an insect, a dog, a cat, a bird, anything. Treat it bad, treat it bad, treat it real bad. And see if it don't want to get the fuck away from you. Then take a study of the fucking person that treats it good. Really good. real good. Like, really, like, exceptionally beyond the measure and matter of good, just fucking graciously godly-like. And notice, well, damn, why you gonna blame a motherfucking being for being a being? You don't stay with nobody that treats you other than, or maybe you do. Oh, you in an abusive relationship? I feel for you. Been plenty. And I hope you find the relation you need to be in. Are we done with the matter? Because it ain't nothing else but that, though. You know, shit, I sit down and talk with Louis Farrakhan. I dare him to tell me something slick. It'll be a very interesting conversation between me and Louis Farrakhan. Oh, brother. With this, they're devils. Oh, damn, she ain't did a devilish thing to me. I haven't noticed her fucking horns yet. But damn, if I ain't danced with the devil so much that we came up with our own dance. I know the devil. I do. I do. The devil comes in many forms, many shapes, many colors. I think that's where I left a lot of y'all, and you didn't get that. The devil shows up in many colors. To place the devil just to the white people? Ooh, sorry. I've got some content. I've experienced it. Whew. Trust me, the white people haven't done me that way. They haven't showed me the devilish shit that way. No. I'm sure there's some that would. And would be more than happy if they could. But now I got firsthand treatment from demonic-like spirits. The devil in them. From my own. I saw the devil best with my own. Too many times I thought I was dead. Whites haven't brought me to the point too many times I thought I was dead. No, that ain't. As far as that goes, you know, no. It's a black woman who actually holds the record. But do I condemn her? Fuck no, I love her. That's my mother. But you might have the wrong one if you're trying to get me caught up in bullshit. She was loving my stepfather, my brother's father, a white man. And I didn't think nothing about it. I didn't know anything about racism. I didn't know anything about division. I didn't know anything about... I was a kid. Put the shit together. I left home at 10. There's only but so much you can gather by the fucking 10 years old. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? There's only so much you should expect a 10-year-old to fucking gather. I'm 40-something these days. With a girl who just passed the 10-year mark. I watch my own child like, oh my God, the blessing. Thank you, God. My daughter's not selling cocaine right now. Or worse. What is it they do? What's these days? Amphetamines or fentanyl or whatever the fuck. Right? Right. Thank God for giving me the spirit to have raised my child to where my child wants to be around me and doesn't fucking run away from me and out into the fucking rest of the world and disappear for 365 days to go sell some hardcore narcotic. Yeah, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see you work. I see you work. I do. I do. God works in mysterious ways. I get mad at the mystery sometimes, but okay. Okay. All right. And then what about my son, huh? Well, some of you, and I do mean you, he may not be here. Neither one of them may be here. The black or the white guy who started up the fucking goddamn campaign for the hate against my son. Either one of them may be here. May or may not. I don't know. I don't know. You never know who's watching. You know who's feel like, you know? And I wish they would adjust that so I knew who was watching, so I wouldn't, you know, I could be more accurate with my vibes. But, any old fucking way. I don't know if either one of the white or black men that started up the hate campaign for my child, attempting to steal my joy, is here with us amongst us. No, I don't know. But while we're on said matter of children and all this and that, oh yeah. Put shortly, fuck them both. That's right. I said it earlier. Nobody told me that I was going to be facing a 3-part fucking war. Whites and blacks. And my fellow light-skinned brothers, my fellow brothers of the Illuminati, the Illuminated. I'm not. No comment. But if I were to make a comment, or some comments, I'd be telling how it really is. And bottom line, how the fuck it really is it's every man for himself. And that's in every fucking goddamn color category. No shit. So a white man has to worry about the blacks. And a black man has to worry about the whites. What about the Latinos? Well, they have to worry about both sides, so they got a 3-sided war there. But wait, I did my Ancestry.com report, and I'm Peruvian and Panamanian and yeah, Cuban. Shit. Oh yeah. It's always been a 3-sided fucking war here. And it's not fun. Most of you have an advantage over me. Most of you get along with your parents. You got a big family. You got 5 brothers, 3 sisters. You motherfuckers got dealt a better hand than I did. I got the bare minimum. I got 1 brother. He's serving triple life in jail right now. I have no sisters. Hey. Masonic Zero. What's going on? Salute, sir. I gave my child a sister. My daughter's got a sister, you know what I mean? I'm out here looking out. I don't have a brother for my son, you know. He gets sisters, you know. We're done. Unless this relation is to come to an end at some reason, for some point, and then I find myself with some other woman and have another child, and it happens to be a boy, he won't have any brothers. He'd had a sister. See, all I got was 1 brother, and I did him well. He got 2 sisters. We are all family. We all family. We are family. Boy, you don't know the reality of that shit to me. I hated that song. Every time I hear it, everybody running the dance. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for the next song. Wasn't until as of late, you know what I mean? I see you speaking the truth. Last time was I telling lies? You know what I mean? Like, when we gonna speak these truths, man? I'd like to thank Weirdo 1 and Weirdo 2, or YouTube, or whoever the anonymous fucking hating crew that DDoSes my channel and renders it so that it's only me and 2 viewers. I'd like to thank y'all and give y'all a salute for allowing my voice to be heard. Thank you. Jesus Christ. No, but seriously, Very seriously. Plenty of times. Level with y'all. I've castrated her. Fuck out of here. I hit it with the Snoop Dogg shit. You just love my doggy style. And in 18 years' time, I realized it's not just the dog, my doggy style she's in love with, you know what I mean? It's not that. It can't be. You know, it has to be more than that. Because I've been involved in so many other relationships where it was just that. And that never lasts in a relationship. That's not something that's going to keep a relationship. Sex, lust, two people that want to be together, and alright, so y'all fuck like rabbits for the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. But rest assured, the relationship is not going to last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 years. No, it won't. It won't. The lust that you have for each other will diminish. It will dwindle. Your shit will get tested. And if all you have in the fucking tank was the sex, then you can kiss this goddamn relationship and it's damned by God. Goodbye. Thus, why 60% of marriages end up in divorce, or maybe the number's worse. Because there's nothing else in the tank except the fact from the night that y'all initially saw each other and y'all couldn't think about nothing else except fucking each other's brains out. And you might have went about that a special way until you got married. Yeah, it's only gonna last but for so long. That's only gonna last but for so long. I'm here to tell you that. 18 years in, it's not just the sex that's working for us, not at all. The sex is great. I know what she likes, she knows what he likes. We kind of autopilot each other's fucking programs. Yeah, it's way more than sex. Single is freedom. Single is freedom. Yes. And no. Single is freedom depending on where your heart is. When I was single, I was free. And I was free to tell women, hey, I know you're hearing wedding bells. I know we could do it, but we can't. It's only pleasure. Shh, I met her under the same law, same contract I invented. The 3P laws. No pain, no problems, just pleasure. Sweetheart, if you can abide by these laws, then me and you, go ahead and sign your name on the contract right there. We got a great thing going. You can go ahead and get married, meet the love of your life. I am not going to be a problem. I'm not going to bring you any pain. And it'll be a pleasure to me to have brought you about pleasure beforehand. Fuck. What? Jesus Christ, I was hitting them all with that. Excuse me. Are you interested in no pain, no problems, just pleasure? I swear for God, that was me. In Midtown, in the melting pot, the center of the pot, right? New York City is the melting pot. That was me in the middle of Manhattan. Midtown, all the time. All the time. I started, I kept with it, I stuck with it. I helped other friends gain marriage, relationships. Motherfuckers have left the country. All sorts of shit. It's just, listen, no need to lie. I'm not here to waste your time, boo-boo. I have my time, as my time is even more important. So I'm not gonna waste your time and lie to you. Look, this is what you got. You got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You got a nigga telling you all the way on the fucking truth. And yes, I feel you. But you hearing wedding bells? I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not there. I've been hurt so many times, I don't even want to fucking give love a chance anymore. I'm giving lust a chance. Are you on board? Come in. Fuck yeah. Fuck her right in the subway. Fuck her in between cars. Fuck her in the room, in the stairwell. It's happened so many fucking times you wouldn't fucking believe it, I swear to God. But she had me put that contract down. That's all it was. Oh, this before marriage business, I never gave a fuck about because I never gave a fuck about marriage. I was born in the 70s. I'm what's known as a love child. A wild child. Jimi Hendrix as such. Marriage. You were listening before about my life before anything, right? Pretty hectic. Now, I do have intent to get married. Calm down, don't break out the tiki torches. But, beforehand, shit, I was with my girl 12 years before she became my wife. Okay. I'm 6 overdue on that. It's not like she's ever asked me in these 18 years, Daddy, you want to get married? When are we going to get married? Have you ever had a dream? I had a dream. Even remotely insinuated this shit. Like, I had a dream we were walking down the aisle. To get something kick-started in my mind. Nothing. Nothing except the time that I was like, yeah, we can get married so I can have the ring and ward off all these other bitches. You know what I mean? Flash in their face like bling blow, bitch. I don't know. Look at my bling though. Man, that shit is nice, huh? You know what I mean? I'm taken. Like the movie, episode fucking 7. There was a point in time about when we got together, honestly, I was feeling that way. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get married. I just want to put some more years in. Make sure you're the one. I talk direct with her. Always have. When you tell a female from the door that you're not here for the pain or the problems, just pleasure, I think you're speaking pretty fucking directly. You're being upfront with the female, no? Now, if you guys want to revise what the fuck got me here, go right ahead. Don't revise it. I mean, use, go right ahead. Be direct with it. Just tell them, hey, look, this is what I'm in it for. If it were to escalate to more, then, possibly. But I'm letting you know where I stand. Run up. Right now, here and now. Right before you. This is what it is. Now, ain't no other girls on the side and all of this. Other girls on the side under the contract. They run their contract, we ain't got to talk about them. It's all about you right now. What? Well, I was headed to California. God knows he didn't want me to go to California. I wouldn't have this relationship to be talking about, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I might let fucking the lust get the better part of me in Porn Valley. So I'm good, and God has worked his way in his mysterious way, and I see his mystery. I figured that much out pertaining to me. Now I'm trying to help y'all out though. Don't worry about my love interest and where I lay my thing down at night and all that. I'm procreating with. Nah, them ain't your concerns. The world ended. We should come up with some solutions and shit on some other matters. Play Troll 6ix9ine featuring. That was yesterday. We do requests on Fridays. So whoever that is texting me, yeah, we do requests on Fridays. I got you. Be here Friday. Now I'm saying you gotta know you gotta go through some shit. Shit. I done been through the canals of the sewer system. Fuck you mean? Shit. Like shit? Just that's really some shit. Boy done ran through the whole motherfucking goddamn sewer system, nigga. The canals of the sewer system, nigga. I know the filtration unit and everything, nigga. Which exact pipe are you talking about of shit? Huh? No. Is them 2 7s? They sure are. Don't nobody move, don't nobody say nothing. Hold on. Jackpot, let me get that. Unless if you can predict the future, get married. And you know, and it was that. I ain't know if she was gonna be the one. How you supposed to know the one? I just was talking to Miss Ship, and then I just figured out love with her, if you will. Like true definition of love, the recognition of it. Oh shit, damn. Well, hold on, let me look at this. Oh shit, I'm blinded by the light. It's love. It's love. It does exist. No, come on, man, you bullshitting. Let me get in close. You don't love me. Stop saying that. I do. What do you think? Fuck out of here. What you love me for? Why you love me so much? You know what I mean? I don't know. You're lovable. You're just, you're worth loving. I love you. Love you because of this. I love you because of that. There was art brought about. I asked the question. I did. This was a question that I asked. Come on, work with me here. Of course, the Mets hat had to fall off. I brought the Yankees hat down. Here's a question that I asked. Jesus Christ, hold on. Let me take a shot and think about that. We've been together 18 years. Here's a question I asked 14 years ago. Why? Here was my answer. It was made in art form. It was responded in art form. It's like, why you love me? Love you because you're sexy. Love you because of your soul. Love you because you're creative. Love you because you're passionate. Love you because you're strong. Love you because you love me. Love you because of your smile. Love you because you're intelligent. Just for a few. Now, I mean, if we're being sticklers here with the English and the matters of things, I'm going to go ahead and correct her. Just for a couple of things. We could go with several. Just to name a several few matters. Make it fancy. Oh, did I overlook the fact that I love you because you're sexy? Yeah, I miss sexy. My bad. Oh, yeah. And you. Love you because you're you. Right. This is something, this was an answer. Literally. This was the answer to my question. I asked, why you love me? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You seem like you love me and shit. To my understanding, the definition of the word, why do you love me though? Homegirl got her paintbrush together and made some art. And she wasn't an artist like that. So, here in 2020, because that was 14 years ago, I think we had been together about 4 years. So, in 2020, I don't want to hear whatnot from any fucking body on the planet about anything pertaining to me and my love interests and the love that I receive and how I deal with and the interactions therein. No, because you have no control over the love I've received in life. So therefore you have no right whatsoever to critique the love that I have received in life. Right? After we just explained the whole thing about love and life. Shit. Where do I get all this understanding from? It baffles me sometimes, but I refer to it as common sense. After sign a contract with your lawyers, a prenup as it would be, huh? Yeah, here's the prenup. Don't do me wrong, you get nothing but love to the fullest of extent for what I understand it to be. Yes, I'm but a man. I'm but of the flesh. I am weak. I am but a mere mortal. Right? Right. Well, in our 10 years of being here, that I've been on her home front and brought her back to keep her safe, because she loved me and showed me her love while I was going to kill a bunch of people. Seems just that I'm here talking to you, good folk, on her behalf in a matter of love. Yeah, because you know, I'm a black guy with a white woman. And you wonder why. Well, I hope I answered and brought some assurance as to, you know, the why and the wonder that people were having or something or the other. I don't fucking know. But I do know I'm doing me and what I see fit. So if you don't show me love and you're with the people that don't show love, don't be surprised I'm not around you. I'm just human. Now that I get an understanding of it, I like love. I love love. Yeah. Seems to be I'm at the point and juncture on arrival of I can't get enough. I can't get enough of love. So I'm sorry to any would-be witch that be watching and be like, I can't wait till he gets rid of that white woman, or I want to try to, you know, move in. Sorry, unavailable. I'm so also additionally sorry to any dude who doesn't approve of white women. They're not on your list of approval. I'm sorry. They're on my list of approval. Yeah, who else do I have an apology to? Should I be crass and apologize to my mother because a white woman came along and did her job in getting me to understand that there is love does exist and what it's about? I won't be crass and apologize. I'll just say that. Haha. Fuck out of here, man. So, Rasta. Let's see. Now I'm saying you gotta go through some shit. Definitely. I'm off from now. I'll see you when I get back home, streaming blessed. Look, wait, before you go. Now hear this. So, now you should understand how deeply rooted I felt with dealing with a mutual ex-friend of ours who stood on this stream with the Bible in hand and said in 2014 or 15, all black men should be with their own. I felt the way. I felt the way about our ex-mutual friend. Yeah, I felt he shouldn't have done that. And I searched him down. Party invite, party invite, party invite, party invite, party invite, party invite. He didn't accept none of them. He never wanted to talk with me. And I kicked him off my list. Well, fuck it, if you can't face me to talk about some shit, then you need not be around me. And then he came up with the Pomeranian theory. Just thought it was something you should know. Wow, we went all around the world, an explanation of fucking matters here. Just for mere understanding. To which I'm completely comfortable with. The Rikers Island thing, the mother thing, the white woman thing. The thing. The things. Yeah. Cheers, get home safe, brother. Go directly home. We all good. They're retaliating foul right now. Don't get caught up in that. I'll see you shortly. Love is love. It doesn't matter, no matter the color. These are facts. I was raised under that. That's why I challenge many. Because they think they know, but they fucking know nothing. Anyhow, Lewinsky, I'm glad you showed up in addition to everybody else. Yep, put in some overtime for the time, and I'm good. And I hope that my sharing helps you, whoever you may be, somehow, one way or another, for the better. That's it. I'm done. There's much more I could have told you, but I feel for the matters that we spoke on today and the matters at hand in life, it's all appropriately enough. And at that point, and with that being said, at that point, brings me to the point of asking, aside from Rasta, who else is still here? And this remaining 10 minutes of stream. Well, 12. Who else is here? I see the 2, turn to 3, go to 4. Chi-Town Texan, you still here? Sis. I know sis. Sis done moved around. You know the funny thing is that in all this time, I haven't even fucking loaded up the channel at all. There's been no need whatsoever to deal with a troll or anything. I haven't seen one of my moderators, and I don't think that I have. No, Unique's in the hospital, and Girl Got Game was there, but like thereafter that, nah. And then the funny thing, right? That's odd. So I'm just getting to the channel, and the channel loads me up at the beginning. Alright, so why wouldn't they load me up at the most recent? That's weird. It's as if I'm not on the channel right now. Because that's the last stream. Let's see that channel. There I go. Right, because I had on some other shit. I'm not sure. Two thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. I added my thumbs up. I feel it's been a positive stream. Faggot 1 and 2, Weirdo 1 and 2. I see you guys making your contributions. But you have to realize no one else has joined in on the matter thereafter. So, if I may, and of course I can, because I'm the host of the show. Two of you disagree, but yet and still, I strongly assume that this moon cake is fucking on point. But in addition to the assumptions of the moon cake being on point, I strongly assume you're the two fags that show up to my stream as soon as I put the stream up. Hence, Weirdo 1 and Weirdo 2. Am I right? Am I right? Come on. And that could be a variable from anywhere from some weirdos in California to some weirdos in Australia to some weirdos in Great Britain to some weirdos in New York to some weirdos in Northern Ireland, or some weirdos in Japan, and additionally, where the fuck were you from? Tennessee. Now, I haven't had any of this garlic sherbet, but I'm gonna try it out. I like to think, personally, it's the weirdo. Oh, my bad liver spot. I forgot about you. Or the weirdo in Canada. Yes. Out of all weirdos to have showed their face, the only one that looks like a serial killer. Yes. Don't know specifically, where it derives from, but it doesn't even fucking matter. It really doesn't. When it's happening is obvious. Now, I don't give a shit if you think that in the last, what do we got left here? 4 or 5 months, I'm gonna be you're gonna win anything over, or I'm gonna be affected, while I could attune some of those names like the Australian dipshit Dougie, and the other weirdo from China. I can attach down to 4 years. 5 years. 5 years of fucking obsessing. Well, I can promise you, nothing will change in the next 5 months. I'll still say y'all should have done way more shit with your lives. But, fuck it. Could be Almond Face out of New York. With him boasting all the time about, DDoSing people. He's had what seems to be an eternal obsession towards me for ever. I don't know. Rendering GPG not so really much as good people gaming. No. In addition to the fake, I'm cool, I'm gonna play this old school music and not really put out there that I'm a two-faced scumbag dude out of California. Or it gets pretty dirty in California. Or the fake 420 crew, their participation. The suspect list, it's not the longest list, but It moves around. So we don't know if it's Australia, New York, California, China, or Canada, or Mississippi, or Northern Ireland. But one thing is certain. Wherever the two of you weirdos are, you've got an obsession with me, and I hurt your feelings at some point along the line. People really say I'm rude and this and that, but I don't give a fuck. Honestly. I don't give a fuck if you feel that I'm rude. I feel that I'm respectful. I feel that I'm rude when necessary. So to define me as just being rude is a fuck up right from the door. Yeah, I can be rude, no doubt. I'm a rude boy. And I've never needed near one of these fellow streamers to test that. But they did. So what? Give a fuck. The results are in. Get your fucking feelings hurt. Because if you've been listening at least a little bit, you would have realized I've been put in disposition. I've been placed in life by God himself. So I don't really give a fuck about your fake ass feelings. Because I've been saturated in way too much real shit. So, and I see you let it go. That's why I went up to 8. Who gives a fuck? Your life is about nothing, and you should make it about something. Aside from dick riding some black guy that you have an obsession for because he hurt your feelings at some point. It makes complete sense to me. I don't know about you, but as the people that I made mention on that list, each and every last individual has a lot of work to do. Last I checked, me, the work I have to do, it's done. It doesn't include dick riding none of y'all. Give a fuck about what you got going on. Really don't. For each person, dude, I brought in light of that mention. 420 crew, the fucking fake ass, the R&B crew, the nigga over in China, the weirdo dude, divorced dude, the suicidal fucking child in Australia, the dude who mounted to nothing and lives in the projects of Northern Ireland, the weird ass fucking dude up there in New York City, almond faced, claims to be police, not police, we don't know what the fuck going on. That dude. In case you need a refresher. Or the weird midgets out of California. The Mexican one or the black one. Nope. Whoever the fuck it is they work for still ain't accomplished shit. Nothing. A goddamn thing. So, I'll leave it at that, and I'll end it here on that. 3 hours time, expressing me and my mind. My people showed up. Everything's good. To the best of our abilities, we're keeping it that way. And not one of these pussified motherfuckers, not one. Just not one. I don't care how many you see. Not one of them showed up in any sort of discord here, though. Huh? Ain't that about a bitch that you should get to know? Not a fellow screamer. Shut the fuck up. They ain't say nothing. 3 hours on a Saturday. Don't forget to tell her we lit. And the next time you mention my name, make sure you got big facts behind it. We'll be good. I won't hold you. And I ain't here to babysit you either. On that note, then I pass on to one of my brothers. May you all stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Peace. Until there's no